Hey everyone, CyberMatt here, and welcome back to an all-new Blu-ray update. So let's go ahead and get started with my only DVD pickup, and this is the film that I got at Dollar General of all places, I think for around $3 or $4. But it's a British film that I've heard a lot of good things about. It's called The History Boys, and what this is about is a group of students and two of their teachers trying to get them ready for to get into these big universities like Oxford, and they're kind of different ways of teaching. And it is an interesting film. It's based on a play by Alan Bennett, and plot-wise, it definitely does kind of flow like a play. But I enjoyed this film. There were some good performances in it, and it had an interesting story. And this being a British film, it all comes back to Doctor Who. There are 3 or 4 people in this that I noticed that had been in Doctor Who before. So, you know, I always look out for those things. But a good movie. I enjoyed it. And one of the actors in here that plays one of the kids is the actor that plays Howard Stark in Agent Carter and of course the Captain America movie. So that's a pretty cool thing. And this came out in 2006, so a bit before then. And now moving on to the Blu-rays. This is one of my more recent pickups. It's Spectre. This is, of course, the latest James Bond movie. Skyfall, much better Bond movie. This is still a lot of fun, really well shot, some fantastic action scenes. And the Blu-ray has really nice picture quality on it, but the special features suck. There really should be a lot more special features. All that's there is Bond's biggest opening sequence, video blogs, and a gallery. There's no commentary track. There's, you know, not a numerous number of featurettes. Nothing. It's really annoying. A missed opportunity. Maybe at some point down the line they'll come out with a collector's edition of this that's loaded with special features. Who knows? But you know, for the film alone and the picture quality, I would recommend this. Or maybe wait till it's on sale. But good movie. Then this is one I actually picked up from the Disney Movie Club. It's an exclusive on that site, and it is the 2-movie collection of Aladdin. This has the sequel, The Return of Jafar, and Aladdin and the King of Thieves. Now, these are really interesting because they're actually, you know, a lot of people tend to think that, you know, Disney sequels, at least sequels to, you know, like Bambi and Beauty and the Beast, you know, because a lot of those sequels suck. And but there's a difference here because these are actually pretty good films. Aladdin is the better film, obviously, but these are still really good films. I would say probably King of Thieves is the best. Return of Jafar, I like it. It has some good music in it. Unfortunately, they didn't get Robin Williams back to voice the genie. They got the guy that voices Homer Simpson. He does a decent job, but he really can't replace Robin Williams. But they actually did get Robin Williams back for King of Thieves, and wow, he's hilarious as the genie again, and there are some fantastic Disney references in it as well. It's just all over the place with the references and jokes from the genie, and that's one of the things that really makes King of Thieves really good, in my opinion. But yeah, unfortunately, no special features on this, which is the case for many Disney movie exclusive DVDs and Blu-rays, but still a really nice set to have in my collection. Then I picked this up at Best Buy, I think for like $6, and it is the Your Helmet Is So Big edition of Spaceballs. I've really been wanting to add this back into my collection. I think I had it years ago. Really enjoyed this movie, really funny. And what's neat about this edition is, of course, it comes in a black Blu-ray case, which looks awesome. And it actually comes with some stickers and like little art cards, which is pretty cool. So that's really nice to have. One thing that annoyed me about this is, I don't know if you can make it out, but the case is a little banged up right there, and the artwork is kind of dented and bent and stuff. And if I would have known that as a collector, I wouldn't have bought this specific one, but the price tag was covering it up, so didn't know, but that's just a nitpick. The movie's fine in there, so it's all fine. Next, I picked up Godzilla 3D. This was on sale a while back for $12.99, I think. And I figured for that price, I'd go ahead and try it out. And I watched this when I was sick at the beginning of January. So I wasn't. I guess I wasn't really enjoying it all that much, and that might have been because I was sick. But I think the special effects were really good in it. I just really wasn't. It wasn't really pulling me in, and so I didn't enjoy it all that much. But this may be worth a rewatch, and maybe I'll enjoy it better. But yeah, the special effects were the best thing about this, and the 3D was pretty good as well. But yeah, I don't know. It just didn't really grab me. Another one I picked up at Best Buy, I still haven't seen yet, but I really enjoyed the first one, and that is Kick-Ass 2. I've heard mixed things about this one, but I got it for $4, so can't really complain about that. It was $4 or $6. I'm not really sure, but got it for really cheap, and so we'll see if I enjoy it. Let's see. Then the rest of these films I actually picked up all at Dollar General for $5 each. Really, really good deal on Blu-ray. So first up is a film that I've been wanting to see for a while now, and it's Predators. I really enjoy the first Predators film, and this is I think a worthy sequel. Certainly better than the actual sequel to Predator. But this has a decent cast. You've got Adrian Brody, Topher Grace, and numerous other people in it. And it's basically all of these people from Earth get abducted, and they're like soldiers, killers, all that, and they get sent to this planet, and it's basically a hunting preserve, and they're the game. The predators are hunting them. But yeah, really good film. I enjoyed it. Could have been better in some aspects, but it's pretty decent. Then I picked up a couple, let's see, 3 double features for $5 each. I mean, that's a great deal for double features. So, I mean, these probably aren't the best movies, but I still want to check them out. First up, we have a double feature of Alpha Dog and Assault on Precinct 13. I've heard that these are both decent films, so definitely looking forward to seeing what those are all about. Then I picked up a Bruce Willis double feature. We got Mercury Rising and The Jackal. Now, I saw Mercury Rising, and because I remember actually watching this when I was a kid. My mom rented it one time from the video store back when we still had those. And this is a weird movie. It's a 90s kind of action thriller where he plays this, I think he's an FBI agent, but that he's an undercover FBI agent, and he loses these kids that he was trying to protect, and so he's kind of got that in his head, and then the government wants to kill this like 9-year-old autistic boy because this boy discovered a code that protects all of their undercover agents abroad, and it's a decent action film, but the fact that they use autism as a plot point is a little messed up, and just the way that the boy is written, especially at the end, it's just kind of it just kind of rubs me the wrong way. But for what it is, it was at least an entertaining diversion. The Jackal I haven't seen yet, but interesting story about the Jackal. Around the time that it was being filmed, I went to some amusement park. I can't remember if it was King's Dominion, Busch Gardens, or Six Flags or something, but they were having it was like a Nickelodeon thing. I think it was a Wild and Crazy Kids. They were actually filming a show there. So, you know, we went there. I remember I actually saw one of the guys. I actually walked past one of the guys from the show, one of the hosts of the show, and so that was a really cool thing. Just, you know, as a kid, seeing somebody that you've seen on TV, you know, in person. And so my brother actually got. Of course, I don't remember all of this. This is what my mom has told me, but my brother got called up on stage as a volunteer, and you know, they were going to slime him, and then they asked the audience, you know, you want to slime him? And my mom claims that just a few rows down from us was Bruce Willis with his kids, and Bruce Willis yelled out, "Slime him!" And just a funny thing. I don't know if it's true. This is just what my mom says, but you know, I remember as a kid when my mom was telling me this afterwards, it kind of pissed me off because I was like, I didn't see him. But I don't know. I just thought that was kind of an interesting story on that. Then I picked up a Jet Li double feature with Fearless, Director's Cut, and Unleashed, which also has the unrated and theatrical edition. And I've heard both of these are pretty good. So these are, you know, action martial arts movies. Definitely looking forward to checking those out. And then finally, I was really happy about this pickup. Again, $5. This is a classic film that I've been wanting to add to my collection for a while. It's American Graffiti. This includes both the Blu-ray and DVD. And I haven't watched all of this yet. I started watching a little bit of it the other night, but just got too tired. And you know, I'll finish it up later. But really excited to have this in the collection and to watch it. So, all right, guys. Well, that is it for my latest Blu-ray update. As always, like the video, share it, and subscribe. And tell me what you guys picked up, your recent pickups. Till next time.